Hey, what is going on, my reefing fam? March here. This is Fragbox TV, and today we are in Dallas, Texas, y'all, at Aquashella. This is going to be a really great video. Stick around. We're going to do a full walkthrough. We're going to cover the whole thing through the eyes of March. It's huge. It's big. I'm really happy I'm here, and I'm really excited to do this. On my personal. Okay, we've walked the whole show. This is why this guy is just 12G. I come bearing gifts. Check. Beer. Beer for the Germans. Very different vibe than Reeferpalooza. I can tell you that. Very different energy. As soon as you walk through the front door. One thing about these shows, it definitely tests the limits of my ADHD. Really cool thing about this show too, a very heavy emphasis on art. I really like that. Being into art and photography and videography, there's lots of art here. Really cool. Very different kind of show. Very nice. Oh, axolotls. People come in the store asking about these all the time. I don't really know what they are. They're very cool though. They kind of look like little underwater dogs. Look at this little thing. Oh my god, check this thing out. You guys know that I have a problem with the name Rainbow. I don't like when people use it, but this one here, Rainbow Feast, is definitely deserving of that name. You guys know that we love and sell a ton of these in the store. The one and only Fluval Evo, 13.5 gallon. Great little starter tank if you're looking to get in the hobby. All of their tanks, they make really nice stuff and really affordable. Oh, overwhelming amount of stuff here. Dirk's at every one of these shows, so lots of stuff. An emporium of stuff. This guy is just living the life. Like I said, very different than a Reeferpalooza show. Very different. Pretty cool stuff. Ladies and gentlemen, this is how you aquascape a tank. Get your notepads out. I think they've done an absolutely perfect job here. Planet Aquarium, the rock work. Tia, if you're watching, this is for you. Just perfect. The caves, the arches, there's some flat spots. Absolutely nailed it. That's exactly how you want to aquascape a tank. I like it because it's 2 islands, but then you get all the ins and outs. Just perfect.
I'm working on trying to get a light.
Highly suggest that you go to one of these if you haven't been. It's just a lot of fun. A lot of people in the room, really busy. Anything to do. Freshwater, saltwater, reptiles. It's really an all-encompassing show. Check this thing out. Like, I'm not in freshwater, but I can really appreciate the beauty of something like this. It's so cool. It looks like they're keeping little shrimpies in there.
Thank you guys very much for your support.
It's the 150 also.
Yeah, let me grab you one of our cards.
Incredible.
I've already got one.
Even has a little sump on the bottom there.
I already grabbed one. Yeah, you got one? Yeah. Thank you very much.
The rock.
Yep.
Oh my god, check out that little sexy shrimp in there. This thing is so cool. The amount of work that goes into something like this, like I said yesterday, if you guys watch the live stream, people just come and have fun and shop. These guys do a lot of work. These sort of setups takes a lot of time. A lot of the vendors drive very far, 5, 6, 7, 8 hours to get here, then set up. They're running on a little bit of sleep. It's all for the love of the hobby. I absolutely love this. Forget margaritas, forget drinks. You get some Fido, get your cup, some brine shrimp. I love this idea. That's so clever. How do I get one of these going in the store? We're gonna set this up in the store. I'm in love with this.
We actually got it from a friend that brings it.
Some baker's yeast and spirulina to get them going. You guys are gonna see this in the shop. Love it.
Crazy, man. Nice to meet you, man. Thank you, man. Crazy.
Thank you. Absolutely love this brand. Not only because it's made in Italy, I'm made in Italy. Besides the point, we sell a ton of cellular pumps, especially the Cice 1.0. Very reliable pump, and what's crazy, 5-year warranty. Nobody offers 5-year. Everything's 2-year in the industry. You don't even get a 5-year warranty on your phone these days. This for me is very nostalgic. We have the BioCube, very old tank, still really cool. It looks old school, but there's something really nice about it. It's got the curved edges, it's got this ugly big ass top, but it brings back very fond memories for me when I started in the hobby. And it's even kind of stocked in a very old school sort of way. You have your classic damsels here, a pair of clownfish, nothing super shiny or standing out. It's just kind of like a reef tank that you would expect to see in anybody's living room. I really like seeing stuff like this. If you're watching this video, Paul Hughes, Advanced Aquarium Consultancy, this bird's nest is for you, buddy. Love it. is actually pretty rare right here. They have some micro torches. You don't see these too often. Like kind of stubby, short, branching torches. We usually see the long tentacle, like these ones over here. They're what we call Micronesian. Well, G, legend, puts on the show here.
I'm doing 100 at this show. The grains, I'll do 60. And then these back ones, the octos.
Amazing, amazing torch coral. Such a nice selection, assortment, color, polyp extension. It's got a perfect flow. If you're looking for zoanthids, you need not look any further. It's in the name. It's zoanthids.com. This guy's been around forever. It's an institution. And some of the nicest zoas, they're healthy, they're fat. These are something I haven't seen in a long time. We used to call them chiquitas back in the day. What are these yellow ones over here?
I don't know. Chiquitas actually had a
little bit of pink. Yeah, these are close. They're really, really cool. Wow, look at that anemone. Out of this world. Perfect, perfect bubble tip. I really like this too. Not only is the Blasto out of this world, but he's got it on this little, looks like 2x2 piece of black acrylic that really just makes it stand out and pop from the other ones. You can tell these are definitely important pieces. Look at these mushrooms. Incredible. The open brain is outstanding. Oh, maybe that's closer to Chiquita down there. I need to brush up on my zoanthid names. This one is wild. Beautiful, beautiful stuff all around. Really, really healthy. Just absolute perfect display of corals. The OCD in me is very, very pleased by how symmetrical, and it's just got it going on. It's very inviting too, and very cost effective, very fair price. You're getting 4 for $100 for the size. You're not getting just one head. These looks like something close to an armor of God, and maybe some candy apples or frozen apples, everlasting gobstoppers. I'm gonna try not to talk about zoas all day on the video. I absolutely love them though. That's what got me into the hobby to begin with. Ooh, look at these little Durasa clams. My friend Michael here, hold on, I'm gonna up my, look at this, blue halo light on a waterproof, where do I get one of these?
Building an obsession.
What the
But
fudge?
this is a custom cut. It's custom cut.
Yes.
It's a 15 millimeter.
Oh, I'm gonna get one of these. That is
15 millimeter, I can get all of this in one picture.
knocking futz. I'm getting one of these. Guys, I'm investing for you. Big acantho, big boy. It's overwhelming, just corals for days. Check out these albioporas, oniporas. Crazy, crazy colors. Very healthy frags. Or, if you're not in the market for a little itty bitty piece and you don't want to wait 10 years, offering large colonies too. This is kind of nice to see. Ooh, this is probably a very cool piece once it is open. This torch is just out of the world. So is this. So is this, actually, 2 in 1. But this one really, that's a really special piece. I've never seen one quite like that. Okay, what I'm gonna do as well as I walk through the show, I'm gonna be looking for my favorite coral. This one is definitely gonna be up there in the running. You're gonna have to watch to the end of the video to see which one it is. Tia, this one's for you. Okay, this might be up there in the running for favorite piece. The burning banana. Look at the shape.
That's the 3rd generation. I've done it 3 times now.
Oh man, that's just awesome. Get out of here with this thing. Come on. Incredible. This is a freaking steal. If you look hard, you take your time, you walk through the show, you can find some really good, that's really a steal there. Any of these. Amazing price. Look at these purple stylos. Love them. Today for lunch, we're having blue lobster. Okay, first proper display tank we're seeing here today from our friends over at Kessel. Absolutely love their H80 series, H160, H80 that they're using down here on the sump. Great for growing any kind of macroalgae. It's actually what we use in the store to grow all of ours. And a very nice setup. Very cool cover. I'm taking a piece of that algae back with me. That's the one thing I'm taking. Yeah, I want some of it. It's a hurricane. Perfect red Monty cap. Plating exactly the way I wanted to see it plate. Massive piece. Interesting. Look at this from Carib Sea. This looks very similar to what we sell, the stacks. It looks like it now also comes in purple. All original. Just beautiful, beautiful stuff. Such a heavy emphasis on the art. Check out this clam. Look her up. If you're looking for a gift idea, maybe you're watching this video, you know someone in the hobby, her work is actually, it's just perfection. Absolutely, absolutely incredible. Check out the detail. Okay, so before coming here, in all honesty, I was a little bit worried because I was told that it's very heavy on the freshwater, and coming from a saltwater background, I thought, am I getting on a plane and really going to Dallas to look at freshwater? But it's a good mix, and the turnout is incredible. I'm really, really happy I came. I would say it's actually maybe more saltwater than freshwater, but I can really appreciate it. The setups are really cool. It's a different world for me. Even looking at stuff like this, I don't understand really what I'm looking at, but it's really neat, and the turnout is just something else. It's incredible. It's so nice to see so many people that are in, you know, just aquarium keeping hobby in general. The space is absolutely massive. Completely different vibe and energy to any show that I've been to, and I'm really, really glad that I came down here. I'm just here for the free shit. You guys know me. Cabbage coral, personal favorite of mine. It's not crazy, it's not colorful, it's not rainbow, it's nostalgic, it grows well, it has a soft place in my heart always. Love this stuff here. I guess this would be the equivalent of Marco Rack if you're gonna aquascape your freshwater tank. Hey, what's going on, buddy? One of the busier booths here. This is a pretty intense, pretty large setup that they have going on. Very cool. Also lots of reptiles. You can buy spiders, you can buy frogs, you can buy crickets, you can buy whatever you're looking for. Just absolutely everything. This is a pretty cool thing they have going on here. It's escape off. So what they do is everyone sets up their own tank, and then they have a competition. And what I'm told is, I think there's a reigning champion, I think, if I heard right, that wins every year, so they're going up against him. I could be wrong. We were drinking heavy last night, so something about Dallas. It's my first time in Texas. The shots here are twice the size, so they're highly effective, and they like tequila. So I apologize in advance if I'm a little bit slow or lethargic throughout the video. I will take half the responsibility for that. The other half, I'm blaming it on y'all Texans down here. You know how to party. I had to pick one though. So far, you know me, 2 islands. It's got 2 islands going on. I'm a sucker for 2 islands. I guess she sort of has 2 islands. We'll come back. We'll let them do their work. JBJ, very old name, very cool tank. Something we used to sell in the store, but not high demand. So I don't carry them now. It's a dropship item on our website, but they are very cool. They're very nice stands. I like the black. I like the shininess, that kind of piano black finish, clean lines. They are very nice tanks. Looks like they got a raffle going on. I'm sorry, man. This is the saddest raffle item ever. Really? Come on. A mug? Who's gonna put their thing in a mug? Let's go. This is really cool too. They have talks, they have setups. It's very, oh my God, donuts. How do I get a donut? This girl knows what's up. Look at her, she's dancing. She's so happy. I want a donut. Very, very interactive. There's a lot to do. There's talks like every hour. There's escape off. There's a frag off too with some band saws. And it's a lot, it feels very family oriented. Lots of kids. There's a little kid zone set up. Now we're talking. They're not using RDI. Get on it. Actually, you know what? The tank that I'm about to set up at home, my own little Studio 12, you guys are going to come along for my journey. I'm going to try using tap water. That's how I started out in the hobby. I've kept nice tanks doing it, and I want to show people, depending on where you live, you can still set up a nice reef aquarium with tap water. I absolutely love this. Catch your own fish. So Dylan in the store is from Jamaica. He was telling me when he was a kid, his mom set up for a birthday party a pond in the backyard with goldfish, and the loot bag for the kids was they would go in the back and actually fish out their own fish and take home. I thought that was one of the cutest ideas. Just giving it out there if somebody wants to do that for someone. Okay, a little bit of everything, truly. Sharing is caring. Here, my friend Julia. Here, no, you can have all of it. Take it. They came all the way, what's up, Flora? They came all the way from Germany with their new Voodoo tanks, acrylic, absolutely perfect seams. And check these out. Glow in the dark. Isn't that sweet? I've never seen anything like it. Very unusual, very different. And check this one out. This one is made actually by 12G, Mr. George himself, after visiting Interzoo. Really cool tanks. They're called Voodoo. Check them out. Friends over at New Wave. This is Florian's. This is him. This is New Wave. Alfida Zing. Glow in the dark aquariums. Check them out. They glow in the dark. And it's an aquarium. See, I wasn't kidding. I'm just gonna go around filming Mr. Vargas because I'm absolutely freaking obsessed with his camera. I can't get enough of this thing. I'm buying one. That's it.
Interesting. Oh, I get candy.
Candy. People ask me why I come to the shows. I can't take the corals back.
Is it because of the candy,
It's
man?
because of the candy. Free shit. I'm not selling anything. It's just to meet people. My friends Julia and Flora, met them in Germany. We got loaded all week. It's kind of like a mix between traveling, vlogging, connecting, and I'm living the dream out here, guys. Sony is crazy.
I know.
Yo, what's going on? We're in Texas now. After seeing Paul Hughes' bird's nest grown out tank, I have a new appreciation for bird's nest. Not the most colorful coral. Whenever I find a different variety, one that I don't have, it just makes me happy to see. This is a really, really nice example. Great polyp extension. This one's for you, Paul. Hey, showing my newbiness. It's actually a stylo. It looks like a bird's nest. That's why I was looking at it for a while. I'm like, I haven't seen a bird's nest like this. Actually, with stylophora, but it's got sort of skinnier extensions that I'm not used to seeing. This one dumped me. This one fooled me. I'm really, really liking this tank here because it's just got a lot of weird corals. The platygi right here, Styla canella,
Oh yeah, look at
Jedi Mind Trick Ungata, this little weird Blasto here with some different color that I'm not used to seeing. Like it's a little Merletti. We see more in the store. We get colonies of this one here, the Australian sort of reddy maroon. It's not like the craziest corals, but even like this, Lithophyllon, but it's got a blue mouth. It's just unusual. He's got a nice like array. There's a Samacora, just a nice selection of weird morphs and weird corals that you typically wouldn't see. When you've been in the hobby for a long time, you almost get tired of seeing the acanthos, the scolies, the crazy torches. Yeah, stuff like this. It's just different. That's the stuff that really stands out to me. Not always the most colorful, but just unique and still beautiful in their own way. Keep up. Can you give me the tour of the torch names one more time?
Yeah.
Let's go. Okay.
It's banana.
So when I get confused, I'm gonna go back to this video. This one is a banana.
Yep.
Yeah.
The next one is holy guacamole.
Holy
This
guacamole.
golden basket piece.
Okay. Sounds tasty.
And then
Next.
this is a New York Knicks.
New York Knicks. Yeah.
Okay. This one here is a holy moly.
Holy moly.
This is holy smoke.
Holy smoke. Holy moly. Guacamole. Banana.
Yep.
Holy Grail.
I don't have any.
Dragon Soul.
I don't have any.
Okay, this is gonna be my reference video for the torches. I got it. I finally got it down. These are probably some of the nicest zoas I found here today. Size, color, they're approaching the size of palithoas. Just absolutely, absolutely perfect. How are you growing them? What kind of lights?
I grow one under AI.
Aqua illumination, Hydra?
Hydro 32.
Hydra 32. The same ones I'm using on my display tank over the store. They're just perfect. How deep is the tank?
I grow it in the sump, so like a frag tank.
I like a
not
frag-
that deep.
Yeah, just stunning. Check these things out. Sorry, I'm gonna do my best not to talk all day about zoas, but it's my favorite coral. Okay, Paul, this whole video is just for you, man.
There's this
Here you go.
It's got a white.
These are probably some of the nicest OG bounce mushrooms I've ever seen. Perfect. Like, you can't even see the mushroom. The vesicles are so big, they look like they're about to fall off. I just want to touch them. They're just ready to pop. Check out these mushrooms in the bag. I've never actually seen a colony of, looks like jawbreaker discosoma. Usually you're used to seeing one or two.
Some kind of cotton candy. Something.
Like the jawbreaker bounce. I've never seen a piece like that. Truly, truly incredible. What's something like that cost?
This one is the
1,200.
Oh, you know what?
elected bound.
It's crazy, but it's actually like not that bad. Yeah, I was expecting more. That's a really unique piece. I've never seen one like that. I don't think you're ever going to see a rock of jawbreakers like this again. Incredible. Really, really special pieces. These guys ship. If you're interested in any of the stuff you're seeing today in the video, we are at Mythical Coral Collections. I think they're local here to, you guys are in Dallas?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, local here to Dallas. Check them out. Guys, we're in Texas. We're in Texas, y'all. These are actually quite nice. Aquael, these guys came all the way from Poland, and I met them in Germany originally at Interzoo, and it's cool to see them here in America. Very nice. You guys know that I'm not in freshwater. The only freshwater I do is the freshwater I drink, but this is really, really nice. The scape is beautiful, super, super clean, super clear. It's a piece of art. It's a piece of living art. Absolutely stunning. Okay, so reason why it's so clear, there's Starfire, this is what I'm being told, and then after that it's called Opti White. Opti White. It's just like, I don't know if it's picking up on the video, it's like there isn't glass here. It's just so freaking clear. It looks like everything is just floating. It's like magic. And that's coming from Aquael. Awesome company. We do sell their heaters. in the store, and they're cool because they come with a 2-year warranty. I think they private label also to Cobalt, so it looks really similar to the Neotherm, but very, very reliable heater. And it's actually the only heater we currently sell in the store is these ones here. I like stuff that is made in Europe. I don't know, it's just a better quality, a higher quality brand name, and it's a way larger company than I thought. I thought they were like 100, 150 employees. I think they're like closer to 800. Enormous company, and very, very high quality. Gets our thumbs up. I got the beers. Now we go find the Germans. The Germans, they like the beer. I come bearing gifts. Check. Beer. Beer for the Germans.
Oh, what happened to our things? Where are our oxygen tanks and confetti?
It's a new day.
115? 150. Yeah. And these are $100 over here.
This is probably the nicest can that I've seen all day. All of them are nice. Really beautiful can Lords. That one is just wow.
Right? And he was still sitting on top. So they are the master escape
TED
artists.
Talk. I'm in love with this thing.
Yeah, side of buildings. And this.
This is pretty cool. Can I trade you? Can I trade you this?
What you got, man?
Can I trade? I'll trade you one of yours for one of yours. What are you doing here, man? This is so cool, guys. Check this rock work out. Super modular. I love these flat structures here, and they come all ready to go with these acrylic rods. Really cool shapes. Very easy to put together. You can get different shapes, sizes. It's called Art Reef Rocks. Really cool. Very different. Very unique structure. I'm stumped. What is this? Do you know what this is? This red one? Lepto?
Leptoceras.
I've never seen a red Lepto like that. It's really weird. It's really cool. It would appear they know how to grow anemones. Check these things out. Oh, when they're happy and they start growing, they're almost invasive. They're really beautiful though. Don't be a rascal. Don't be one. I'm in love with these two flower pots.
Yeah, it gets a lot bigger.
Just really cool colors. Yellow flower pot, very unusual. Torch corals, incredible. This guy's probably got, when it comes to torch, I would say he's got the nicest ones here. Variety, size, color, health, overall, just incredible. This is really unusual. For a second I thought it was a Caroliniana. It's actually Speciosa. It's quite a rare species of acro. A little bit trickier to keep. I find they're kind of sensitive. They call it deep water or smooth skin, but it's the color which is really unique, because I'm used to getting them in a white or even a light blue. This one is closer to, it's hard to describe. I don't think the camera is picking it up quite right. And the coralites on this one, really special pieces. And polyps out, also, that's kind of rare too. Speciosa, maybe at nighttime, sometimes you'll see them out. But this one, it's not a hairy or shaggy piece one, like if you look at a tenuis or maybe a millipora that's just waving in the flow. It's really an unusual piece. And on top of that, it's a colony. So all of those together, really cool piece to see. White rare beanbag Yuma. Looks like it almost wants to bounce, but not quite. Perfect.
Torch. They call it Jolly Rancher.
That is the nicest torch I've seen today.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
I've seen a lot of torches. He's got a lot of other nice torches. That's, when it comes to gold or yellow, it's saturated, it looks fake. This is the nicest single torch. And there's a lot of torch here. Thing's crazy. How much?
That guy is $1,200.
Wow.
Yeah, a little bit pricier. Just because it's aquaculture.
Something else though. Beautiful. I'm in love with these anemones. Call them acid rainbows. They're like little mini bubble tips, and he tells me that they don't get much bigger than that. They just start splitting. Really cool color. Look at this elegance. He's pretending to be a torch. He's hiding. I thought it was a black torch, but it's not. It's actually a black elegance with yellow tips. Really cool piece, and it's nice that it's not enormous. It's kind of on the smaller side. Usually nice elegances, they're coming in 8, 9, 10 inches. You need a big tank. This is perfect for a smaller one. I like what he's done here with these Blastos. He's done like a little square plug and almost like a tiny garden. You have your traditional big Blasto, and then you have the Merletti kind of going around the edge. Very cool. I love it. And we today are at, oh my God, Jesus Coral. Jaw dropper. It's a jaw dropper. Look at the prices. I kind of like this. Never seen this. Bored with prices.
This is what we call a Fragbox contest.
But not just any
Not
frag.
any. This is a very special. This is the first ever
Couples frag off.
couples edition.
Baby, don't hurt me, baby.
That's it. And dance off.
Holly Hill.
Utah.
Utah check. Ryan Elvis's Utah check. Our judges and get over here. Chris is going to talk about one of the really unique aspects of this, and that's the operating round. Each team will get a column, and we're going to start off with the large coral.
One of my personal favorite zoas of all time, Miami Vice. Got blue base, pink mouth. I don't have, yeah, they're unique. I don't have them so much luck growing them, but it's always nice to see a healthy frag. The Favia in this tank, just out of the world. Like, check this out. This one he's calling Space Cakes. Classic over here, Spicy Lemon, but they're all really, like, they just look super saturated, healthy, well encrusted, right over the plug, and lots of variety. Like, a lot of people bring so many of, you know, the same thing. You're only seeing one or maybe two. It's a lot of variety. Tons of Favias seem to do really well. We're at cherry corals right now. Beautiful stuff. Okay, we've walked the whole show. We've seen thousands of corals. Showed you guys just about everything. My favorite piece though is this one right here. Came back to it. It's just really special. It's stunning. It's jawbreaker, bounce. It's something out of this world. Really. Yeah, that's it. That's my single favorite piece. It's gonna be a mushroom. Tia, you're gonna like this episode. That being said, this has got to be my favorite booth here at the show. That mushroom's really crazy, but Coral Syndicate has some of the weirdest and coolest, in my opinion, underrated, undervalued corals. Not $1,000 a piece, not jump out at your face crazy rainbow stuff, but just stuff like this, just like a really classic, beautiful orange Passamacora, you know, blue Lepastria. Just, I don't know. After doing a lot of these shows, I've seen thousands and thousands, and my eyes almost gloss over the acanthos, the scoles, the torches. They're all really nice, but there's so much of it that you get sort of oversaturated. And so when I find kind of weirder, uncommon frags, I grabbed a bunch of zoas from here. Okay, whatever. I'm a bad person. I'll talk about that in another video. But I'm looking for the really unusual stuff. So that mushroom is crazy. That's my favorite. I'm gonna take this lens off here just to wrap up today's video. Bear with me. But Coral Syndicate has some of the coolest and weirdest corals. I'm weird, so I'm looking for weird ones. This was a lot of fun. I'm really happy that I came down here, got to meet a lot of cool people. Queen of Reef, what's up? Making new friends. Meeting you guys when you come up to me and say you like the channel and that you subscribe, and you know, I'm beside myself. I really appreciate it. And we will be in Anaheim in no time, later this week. Thursday, and that's it. Thanks for watching this episode. It's been a lot of fun. I'm definitely coming to the next Aquashella. I'm gonna go and wrap up and have fun with these guys and see what Dallas is all about. I've seen nothing yet. I've seen this place, I've seen the Marriott that I'm staying at, and I've seen 1 or 2 fish stores. Actually, tomorrow we're gonna do another video at Fish Gallery, which is just an insane and crazy store. When people say everything is bigger in Texas, these guys took that to heart and applied that saying to a fish store. It's really cool. Thanks for watching this episode, guys. Love each and every one of you, and have a nice day. Bye-bye. This is why I came to Dallas. We're getting in the perv vent. It's not even that pervy.
No, it's pervy.
It's not that pervy.
It's pervy.
It's pretty cool. Oh yeah, it's pervy. It's pervy. Yeah, we're getting, this is the part. You want to go on the party bus? This is the party bus.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. You sit in the front. We'll sit on the floor. Where am I right now? Hi Finn, nice to meet you. How's it going?
Hey, can you give me some water?
Some water?
Yeah, can you give me some water?
I'll find you a beer. Hey, what is going on, my reefing fam? March here. This is Fragbox TV, and today we are in Dallas, Texas, y'all, at Aquashella. This is going to be a really great video. Stick around. We're going to do a full walkthrough. We're going to cover the whole thing through the eyes of March. It's huge. It's big. I'm really happy I'm here, and I'm really excited to do this.